more power to the people, and we might just see a sequel.
What's up, guys? Smidog here with Dumping Union News, and you can see I'm testing out a new format today. Live video minus the live. It's almost live. The reason that I am trying this new format today is because I have something very special to share with you, thanks to forum member Arcade Addict. He recently made one of the biggest one-time donations that we've ever gotten, and I'm gonna get right into it. First, I'm going to tell you the name of the game, then I'm going to tell you the history of dumping it, which it's been just a huge pain in the butt. So, what's the game? Bam. Metal Freezer. Okay, so what's the history of this thing? So, this is one of the rarest boards that I've ever gotten. I've only ever even heard about two PCBs existing. The first time I heard about it was about 7 years ago. I was having a discussion with my buddy Brian Troha about a Korean seller that we often buy from. It goes by the name Dr. Kitty. And he had some discussion with Dr. Kitty and explained that he was, he's a MAME guy. We're trying to do this preservation thing. We don't really care about, owning the hardware. We just want to get the games in MAME. And so that led to a discussion of them talking about what's in Dr. Kitty's personal stash that he's not selling. And so one of the things in there was this game Metal Freezer. So he told me about it, and I was like, well, okay, well, we got to get it. And Brian was like, well, I've tried. He's like, I tried. I made offers. I made money offers. He wouldn't accept. Trade offers, wouldn't accept. Finally, got down to it to where he was just like, well, look, we really need the ROMs dumped. Will you just dump them for us this one time? We got to have this game. And his response to that was that his EPROM programmer broke, which is obviously sounds like bullshit to just get him off his back and stop bugging him about this game. He doesn't want to release it. He doesn't want the dumps out for whatever reason. And so that was really frustrating. Fast forward a few months after that, I was making a deal with Dr. Kitty on some other games, and I brought it up because I really want Metal Freezer in MAME, so I brought it back up. I was like, what's up with Metal Freezer? Can we do this? Can we do that? And again, of course, I didn't get anywhere. Fast forward 7 years. This eBay auction comes up a month ago, whenever. And it's Metal Freezer, and it's not Dr. Kitty. And this guy is like, I guess trying to get himself a new car or a new boat or something outrageous. The original price, I don't remember what the original price was. It was so much. It was like $5,000, $10,000, something just outrageous. And really pissed me off. The guy even went to the extent of writing "not in MAME" on the auction, which is just a complete slap in the face. People on the Dumping Union, people in arcade preservation hate that shit, and it really pissed me off. And and I was just like, what, guys, let's just chill on this one. The guy's out of his mind. The price is outrageous. He's trying to price gouge us because stuff isn't in MAME, and he's obviously using MAME and not helping it, and just really pissed me off. And I was like, what, let's just focus on what we do have. Let's let this one go. We'll get it later, hopefully. But let's not let this this crap get to us. Fast forward a few weeks later, I get a message from Arcade Addict. He's like, I made an offer on Metal Freezer, and the guy accepted, and I can send it to you. And I was just, it was so great. It made my entire week. And it's just amazing how this worked out. So, if you want to thank anybody for this game, thank Arcade Addict. He paid an outrageous amount for it. For you guys, for the community, to get this in MAME. you know, it's gonna end up going to Showtime for some help with some other acquisitions, and it's just this really great gift. And so that's the story. We got it now. I'm gonna run the video into some clips from my Super Gun. I'm gonna run it in a track mode, and maybe even a little gameplay so you can see how absolutely awful I am at this game. Enjoy the game. Don't forget to thank Arcade Addict. Smid Dog out.